The Lost City. Imagine walking through the sands of time, only to stumble upon a 4,000-year-old hidden city, an entire lost civilization, buried for millennia, waiting to tell its story. Sounds like something out of an Indiana Jones movie, right? Well, archaeologists in Saudi Arabia's Khaybar Oasis just made a mind-blowing discovery. Al-Natah, an ancient Bronze Age town that defies everything we thought we knew about early Arabian civilizations. And trust me, this place isn't just old, it's packed with secrets that will rewrite history. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about the past. 1. The city with walls that whisper. Let's start with something straight out of a medieval fantasy: fortress walls. And not just any walls. A 14.5-kilometer long defensive wall, longer than 200 football fields put together. Now, ask yourself, why would a town in the middle of the desert need this much protection? Were they fighting off invaders? Protecting something precious? Or were the residents just really paranoid? What we do know is that this changes everything. We've always thought Arabian civilizations were nomadic, moving from place to place. But Al-Natah, it was a permanent, fortified settlement, a thriving town with something worth defending. And speaking of things worth defending, let's talk about the way this town was built. 2. The blueprints of a lost world. If you think urban planning is a modern concept, think again. 4,000 years ago, Al-Natah's residents designed their city with a central administrative hub, organized neighborhoods, narrow streets, and even walled gardens. Yes, you heard that right, gardens. In the middle of the desert. How? Here's where it gets crazier. This town wasn't just functional, it was strategic. Every street, every building, every open space served a purpose. And that makes you wonder, who were these ancient architects? How did they engineer an oasis of life in one of the harshest climates on Earth? And more importantly, why did they suddenly leave? 3. The Great Disappearance. For over 1,000 years, Al-Natah flourished. But then, between 1500 and 1300 BCE, poof, it was abandoned. No war. No written records of a disaster. Just silence. Was it climate change? A mysterious plague? Or did the people of Al-Natah know something we don't? This mystery has baffled historians. But while the city's disappearance is a question, its burial was a gift, because what was left behind has given us a portal into the past. And speaking of buried secrets, let's talk about what they found inside. 4. Treasures of a forgotten kingdom. Archaeologists uncovered daggers, axes, pottery, and even agate stone rings, proof that these people weren't just farmers. They were traders, warriors, and possibly artists. But the most haunting discovery? The necropolis, a city of the dead, filled with circular stepped tower tombs. These weren't ordinary graves. They were monuments, built to honor the elite of Al-Natah. Which makes you wonder what kind of rulers, warriors, or visionaries were buried there. And, could there still be undiscovered chambers holding even greater secrets? Al-Natah is more than just a lost city, it's a time capsule, a puzzle, a glimpse into a world we barely understand. And if this place stayed hidden for 4,000 years, just imagine what else is still out there. waiting to be found. If you love mind-blowing discoveries like this, you'll definitely want to check out my next video, where we dive into another ancient mystery that's just as shocking. Click the link on your screen now. And of course, like, share, and subscribe if you want more stories that will make you rethink history. See you in the next one.